folks, it's Farrell with the Jolt Zone. Here we are, Antelope Island, for the big Cowboy Poetry and Music Festival. My friend Janae decided to come along. How you been, Janae?
I've been great.
You know, I was thinking, seeing how it's like cowboy and poetry and all that stuff, you know a little bit about that kind of stuff because of the Miss Rodeo Utah thing, correct?
I think so.
And what does it take, because I've talked to some of the girls before, but what does it take to become like Miss Rodeo Utah? It can't be that much work, can it? You ride a horse around, look pretty, and you win, right? Is that how it works?
No. You have to practice.
Do you?
Uh-huh.
What kind of things go into it?
You have to ride your horse. You have to memorize speeches.
Speeches?
Uh-huh.
I would. Do you ever give a speech from a horse?
That would be fun.
No, but in all honesty, the girls, they have to be great riders. I mean, you see them with the flags and at the rodeo and running around, and there's no way I could ever do that.
We could train you.
I don't think so.
We could buy you a wig.
No, we could.
Makeup on you.
See, Janae, this interview's gone wrong. We're not. You're gonna do that because then Bill will be having me do that. So let's not go there.
I need a rodeo queen to train. It might as well be you.
No, I don't. Well, in this day and age, you know, you never know. I could use whatever restroom I wanted to. I'd just take the shortest line.
That's true.
That's true. It'd be great. So what was probably your best experience, your most favorite experience you ever got out of being the rodeo queen?
Oh, I think my favorite experience was to be able to share it with my daughters when they grew up. So I was able to train them.
To ride horses. That's what I'm scared of horses. I don't want to get on a big animal. They might buck me off or something.
We have to be nice.
Oh, well, that explains it. Alrighty, well, you know, let's go and talk to our friend Don. I think he's in charge of this whole thing. I'm not really sure, but let's go see what he has to say.
While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be thankful to a land so fair as we raise our voices in a solemn prayer. Please join us. God bless America, land that I love, stand beside.
I'm here with Don. We're down here at Antelope Island, and what exactly are we doing out here today?
This is a Cowboy Western Music Festival, music poetry. We're doing this for Friends of Antelope Island and Huntsman Cancer. All the cowboys, all the poets, all the wagon trains, everybody donates their time to this. The money is split between Huntsman Cancer and Friends of Antelope Island, which Antelope Island is a group that helps restore part of the island and helps put on festivals like this to do this. Everybody else volunteers their time.
So where do you get poets and musicians? Where do they come from? Are they just local? Do they come from all over?
We've got poets from Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, Arizona. We had one from Canada come down.
They have cowboys in Canada?
Oh yes, there's cowboys.
I just they were like Dudley Do-Right, the Canadian Mountie, right?
They had to be cowboys before they got to be Mounties. They had to learn how to ride.
Okay, they had to learn how to use the horse first, huh?
Right.
So what's your favorite part about this whole event? The music, the poetry. What is it that you like the most?
I love both of them, the music and the poetry. The poetry is, the poets never lie. They always tell the truth. You know, it's all truth. They just kind of stretch it a little bit, maybe. But sometimes you hear some pretty good yarns.
I say I know some good poets. If that's the case, that's how that works.
Yeah, a lot of them have taken poems and turned them into songs, and wrote music to it, and it works out really great.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you.
God bless America, my Lord, sweet home.
The halls of Montage, the shores of Jolt. We will fight our country's battles in the air, on land and sea. We'll be fighting for
buddy, can I get your name?
Bill Gubler.
And Bill, you're the sheriff? You got the jail here?
I am the sheriff of Antelope Island.
Oh, man, that'd be a great job. There's probably not a lot of action, though, is there?
Oh, there's plenty. There's plenty. The folks come from all over the world here, and
And end up in jail.
yeah, most of them, yeah.
Most of them do. Alrighty, well, I hear you're a poet. So what I want to do is I'm going to just go ahead and give you the mic and let you do your poem.
Okay. Well, most folks want to hear the story of my life, and I had something happen when I was just 6 years old that tells that story. Out back of the house near the corrals, something shiny caught my eyes. Now, most things buried in the earth are best left right where they lie, but grabbing a sharp stick, I poked and I picked on the hard pan clay around it, and this metal loop appeared as I dug, and it looked ancient as the earth. What lie below unseen must be a thing of great worth. But digging got tough. It was going rough. It was more than one man could handle. So early next morning, my partner and I found a spade and a hoe in that old shack where my dad's tools and tack were stowed. We started right in digging again, excited at what we would exhume. And soon we unearthed the second loop, just like the first, like handles to a treasure chest. Now that really fueled our thirst. So we started again, digging right in, hell-bent for fortune and fame. 'Twas then my pard hit something hollow and hard, like the door to an ancient tomb. A vault built by an Inca king, where his mummified corpse now slept, mid piles of golden idols and stacks of precious gems he'd kept. So we pried and we cussed that sarcophagus, but the dang door wouldn't open. It was no doubt protected by some ancient Indian trick or medieval witchcraft to make that dang door stick. So we took our ease neath some nearby trees and lunched on cookies and milk. We had to rethink our plan and decide how to split the dough. We talked of ways we'd rule the world, places we'd go, things we'd buy. But there, all our schemes and marvelous dreams came crashing down around us. Like the Hindenburg's final flight, our young hearts in flames slowly sank. Oh, the humanity. When my uncle marches up and asks, "Who's digging up the septic tank?" And that's the story of my life.